So when there is a change in the magnetic flux associated, the eddy currents are formed. So basically eddy currents means something will happen to it so that its motion won't be easy. I am adding a more resistive environment in the system. So now I will see what happens to the damping. So the first graph is related to the free damping, like when damping in the air itself. It's called weak damping. Now I will be having a forceful damping, which is a more stronger damping. So now let's see. Again the similar pattern, sine wave continues, but now it's just not the sine wave, but sine wave amplitude is getting modified. You can see the equations here just for your reference. Okay? It has an exponential term. Okay, exponential decay. Here you can see how quickly it came to rest. Just have a look at the amplitude. Okay. This is rotating with some frequency. Just check. Let's start from 0. Okay, I am just starting the video since the beginning. This is what it is happening right now. You can see how the oscillations are happening. Just observe what is the frequency there. Okay. Now I have to make this faster. So your guess is this will be increasing the amplitude, right? That is what you are guessing. Let's see what happens. I have increased a bit. Is it increasing? Let's increase it even further. Increasing. Let's see how it is. Now I am increasing even further. Increased. Now if I increase even more, it will increase?
Yes.
But what is happening? What is happening? See, I am increasing even more. I have increased the frequency. Amplitude increased? What happened? It's not remaining same. It has decreased, right? So slowly it started to increase. Initially it was slow, then it goes to went to maxima and again died off. Have you observed that? So when this happens, the amplitude becomes maximum. That's called resonance. Resonance. That's called resonance frequency, and that happens at a particular frequency. Like when I am just oscillating a pendulum freely, I am making it to move freely. Let's see whether we can achieve that resonance back first. Like at a particular frequency, again it will go to maximum. So when it is moving freely, it has a particular frequency, and when the driving frequency matches with that frequency, it goes to maximum amplitude. That is called the resonance phenomenon. That's